All right, and welcome to the MLS start of the year. This is using the schedule from the last year from 2025, and there is a chance at goal already. No, as Cincinnati needs that goal right now to catch up with the New York Red Bulls. So yeah, they're using the schedule that here on FIFA that was used last year because the game comes out while the MLS season's still going on and about to finish. So right now we're using the schedule, the old schedule where Miami won the title. So we're gonna consider them the defending champions. How about that? And we will not be able to do transactions in the middle of the season like MLS does because the tournament mode doesn't allow that. But that's MLS, and that's how we're gonna figure this out, and that's how we'll do this. We'll do all the other transfers with all the other leagues once it is that time. So let's just go with that here. It doesn't go until next year. So there is 30 MLS teams. Doesn't mean I'm going to put every single video. I'm not jumping into every single game. Maybe I'll jump into like the last 10 minutes of the game if it's a close game, and 20 minutes. And maybe we'll have like our two marquee games of the week. But this one will have a little bit more simulation than anything else as we go with it. As right now I'm seeing FC Cincinnati, who's a favorite in the East right now, struggling with the Red Bulls. The Red Bulls here are in the lead here at and in Cincinnati's home. And it goes triple Monty. He's already got a goal. He is the one that scored the goal. He's going back for another one. Oh no! An interesting slide, nonetheless. A dangerous slide, but he got the slide well into it. It's Powell now throwing it into Valenzuela. Powell with the ball here. Let's see if he goes with the ball back to it again. Slow with the ball here, and Cincinnati's got about 4 minutes to get this tie, put something in there. It looks like the Red Bulls are looking at this like, nah, I don't think so. We are going to start the season off with the bang and get ourselves 3 points and go with it. Go with it. Can the Red Bulls get this win? Can they walk away? Well put here. Gets shot up top right there. Only 1 minute of stoppage time. I was watching the game today. They put like 7 minutes of stoppage time. I didn't even think they deserved to have 7 minutes of stoppage time. There was a game I was watching. And, it was LAFC and Miami. I was watching that. They put 7 minutes in. I'm like, damn, bro, that's a lot. It's probably because I'm an LAFC fan, but then they scored, made it 3-0. So, yeah. But in this game here, the Red Bulls will win this game. They'll win it 1-0 over FC Cincinnati. It's a long season, but they got to figure this out. They'll put it together. I hope they do because they know they're going to be in trouble with Cincinnati. Chobo Martin got the goal right there. Chobo Martin. All right, let's go to the next game here, and we'll jump into it. We're in this one here, Orlando and Philly here in Orlando. And there we go. Ilowski gives the ball to Bedoya and Philly right now, who's a better team, the Supporters Cup champion from what I remember of last year. I know some stuff about the MLS. I don't know much, but I know some stuff about it. Bedoya coming into it right there. Ilowski now. I know Philly's one of those squads, and there's Philly. That's why they're one of those squads. They could just do things like that and crush the heart of the Orlando fans here with 15 minutes to go. No one needs their head. That's 2 shots and 1 on goal. That's the goal there, right there. And that's the lead charge for you right now. It's Philly taking charge, taking the lead, man. That's how you start this one. That's how you start this season off. It came a little late, a little bit at the 74th minute. Definitely makes the game long, but Demani got himself that goal. Westfield's going to come out of this game. Orlando says we're going to make our own changes too. Shit. Got to get something going on here. As now Orlando is going to have to push the pace here in their own way. Rapo is their goalkeeper of Orlando, former LAFC goalkeeper. I'm crazy to see how he went there. I mean, he lived in Portland, then he went over here now. As now Bedoya gives the ball up top right there. Sullivan turning that corner. Sullivan coming into it. Bender. Oh, there's a steal right there by Freeman. This could be Orlando's moment to take this one by storm if they can make something happen here. Be in the shadow of Florida, be in the shadow of Messi and Miami definitely puts a chip on the shoulder of Orlando. But Philly wants to get their first championship, and this is the season to do it for them. They think this could be their spot. They know that Miami is taking the Eastern Conference and their depth there, where you can take a championship and take a relegation and get promoted to the next league. That's what we're in now. This is how we're doing this. The winner, we'll have 4 spots open here for the 4 teams. The team that wins the Western Conference, the team that wins the Eastern Conference for the regular season, those 2 teams will be promoted. You win the championship and you have the Western Conference, then the second team in the West, uh, or the second team, the third team with the most points will get the next spot. And if you also led the East and you were the losers in the championship game, then you get the 4th team with the most points that gets promoted. That's how we're going to work this schedule. That's how we're going to go into it. And then you'll get promoted into the Scottish Premiership League, which only has 12 teams. So definitely make a big change there because they'll be losing 14. They'll be losing 18 to the Scottish Premier League at the end of their season. 4 will come down to MLS, and 4 will go up to League Two. That's how we'll see how that goes. And now Pulisic on the ball here. There is only 1 minute of stoppage, and it's going to end right there for Orlando as they will be suffering the home loss here to Philly. And Philly starting off the season how a lot of people expect them to be, and that's getting wins, and taking that. And they did much better. Yeah, there it is. Doyle got out the game. Demani got himself the goal in this game here. All right, let's jump into the next one. It's going to end up being this next game here. We're still like, I think, 13 more games, so don't worry. We're not missing much of the action yet. Atlanta and CF Montreal. We'll jump into that one. We're gonna jump in this one, Atlanta, Montreal. What a fucking beautiful stadium this is for me. I like this stadium. I know it's the Falcon Stadium, but it looks good as a soccer stadium as well, football stadium. Or we're in an MLS episode, so I guess since MLS calls it soccer, we're gonna call it soccer here. But whenever we play with the other leagues, we call it football. But right now, this is the game right now. A 0-0 draw right now. Atlanta, Montreal, 2 teams who I don't think. Look, I don't know. Anything can happen in the season, especially when it's simulated by the computer. Anything can happen. Atlanta gets Charlotte up next. The next game they play will be against Charlotte FC. But anything can happen. It's just 2 teams I think are on the opposite side of this. They're not. I don't think they're not. Maybe they make a playoff push. Maybe they do. Maybe they make it up there. Maybe they get a chance at it. I doubt that they'll do it. I doubt that they get there. Amador trying to get the ball into the middle didn't work out there for him. But I think Atlanta, of the 2, maybe has a better shot at it with their history and, maybe. But I don't see these 2 teams being there. Maybe they'll prove me wrong. Maybe they'll be there at the end of the year fighting for a playoff spot. And that's the thing about it. You can make the playoffs, you still have a chance to get promoted. Remember, you get more money for getting promoted. You get more money. You get that bragging right. And you also don't want to get relegated. Because, yes, we will relegate 4 teams. Nah, I'm just kidding. We're going to relegate 2 teams. 2 teams. 2 worst teams in Queen twice. We're going to get relegated. So I don't know which 2 teams those will be, but whoever are the bottom 2, I'm going to relegate them. I haven't figured out where I'm going to replace them with or who I'm going to replace them with, but I'll figure that out as we get there. But for sure, 2 of them will get will go down hard. And there it is. You don't want to get relegated because then you lose money. You lose sponsorships. It's only 3 minutes left in the game, and it's looking like it's going to end in a draw here. Herbers is going to give the ball to Lorty, and Lorty up top right there. No, Hernandez getting the ball out of here. Ferguson said, we're going to have to figure this out. 1 minute left, and this looks like we'll end up in a tie. Not much going on here. Both sides here. Atlanta going to start the season off with a draw. So is Montreal, unless a miracle happens here, like a half-court shot. No, I don't think it's going to happen that way. It's going to end up with a draw here. And just get a little bit of action into it. That's what we're going to do with all these games. Maybe get a little bit of action to see the end of it. If the game is already lost by that point, then I'll just show you the end result, and that's what we'll do. I think that's the best way to handle these games. And there goes it. There goes Columbus and Chicago. Chicago and Columbus. Columbus a good squad, right? That's what I've seen. They're a good squad. They can get it done. Rossi is over there. All right, let's jump into this between Columbus and Chicago. So I'm gonna say it like that. Just gonna say it like that. As these are two clubs that are looking to expand and looking to get better years and be at that playoff push. Uh, and I could see them both going. Kellen Acosta, a good guy, former LAFC star. Definitely miss him a couple times here and there, but it is what it is. That's just me. That's just me. I don't know how anyone feels about that. And Acosta now giving the ball over to Kwame. Oh, that would have been a nice find if he could have got him there. But Columbus is like, come on, push the ball forward. And the crowd here, definitely here in Columbus, don't want to just see the ball keep going back here. This is a squad that wants to be the aggressor, wants to take the lead right now. But Chicago has been holding possession here. Chicago's going to get DC United up next. And, oh, losing the ball to the outside right now. Chicago is going to have, could possibly be a, a win next week. Not saying the DC, nothing, no disrespect against DC United. We haven't even seen them play yet. From what I know, is they're not the best of all teams. And there's Rossi right there, Rossi. Now Moria. And we're going back and forth here. This is a great pass again. And this year, definitely going to see a little different action with knowing that these teams know if you fall off and are one of the worst teams in the league, your ass gonna get fucking relegated. You won't be in Major League Soccer anymore. You'll be somewhere else trying to fight back to get back to Major League Soccer. And for the teams that are at the top, it's like, okay, we can get the most points in the season. We're good. We can win the championship as well, just to add more money to it. It's all about money in these leagues. You could add more money by winning the championship and finishing in second place. But you gotta win. Great pass right there. Rogers giving the ball down here. And there goes Acosta. Kellen Acosta, maybe Kellen Acosta can get this one for his squad here. Chicago right now not wanting to end with a draw on this game, but it might just be the way this game ends. And there was I thought there was a pass somewhere around there that I would have thrown, but hey, it is what it is. And giving him right back the ball with 2 minutes left before we get stoppage time, which will probably be a minute. In the game, we only get a minute, but in real life, you get about 7 to 10 minutes stoppage time. And here we go. 1 minute of stoppage time, and it looks like we will get a tie here. I can already tell you that. Playing it too much in the midfield. Columbus will start the season off here at home with the tie against Chicago. Yeah, I'm gonna still show you these guys. I'm still gonna jump into it and show you guys the videos and show you guys the results of it all. That's what we do. That's what I do for my own fun. DC United, Toronto FC. Next. This game right here. It seems like it's a lost cause already. It seems like it's over. DC United getting a 2-0 lead on Toronto here, thanks to their striker, Gabriel Perini. And he's about to step out of this game. They're about to let Clark come in and relieve him. And hell, there you go. There you go, DC United. And Clark coming in right there. DC United in the black here, trying to make a third goal here and really put this game to bed here and not let any chances, not let anything come out of it. And Clark with the ball, and he went for the kick there. Stroud now, and I thought DC United they were not them, and they're looking like they could be that team in the Eastern Conference that comes out of it. I don't know if they will be, but I didn't think they were that good. But here they are, 2-0 lead on Toronto. And I know Toronto's not a good team either. I know Toronto's another team I don't think that's going to be making a playoff push. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know yet. But with this performance, it doesn't look like that way. I mean, there's still 30-something games to play, so who knows, right? Who knows? Kinjima running with the ball now, and now DC United, they don't have to do anything. They're going to try to do something to really put this to bed and give you that third goal here. Scott's going to go out, and Badgie's going to come in. Sorio's going to leave the game, and Mihalovic is going to come in. Corner right here, set piece. Goalkeeper on the other side. I'm going to try to see what camera we can jump into. Here we go. Kinjima, Bart, And there is Badgie. Almost in that third goal right there. Trying to put it in there. Trying to put that third goal, put the coffin to rest, put the guy in there, put the coffin in there, and then get the nails and pop, 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 pop. Yeah, the expression put the nails in the coffin horn. Simple as that. That's all it is. But that's just me right now. It's just me. It's midnight right now where I'm at. I'm an old man. I shouldn't even be up at this point. This is where I should be heading to bed and sleeping. But insomnia, it is what it is. And Hallebeck is gonna get this one, and she got a shot right there. Got a good shot at that one. Could have been a 2-1 and could have made this game a little bit more crazy at the end. Larea and Cifuentes. Trying to get that shot down low, and it's not gonna happen there. And that kick all the way outside. It definitely will put this game to bed. DC United 2-0. I didn't even have to go into this one to show you the video, but I was thinking maybe we see a comeback in the last 20 minutes. Who the heck knows? Anything is possible, right? Anything's possible in MLS. And DC United will enjoy these 3 points here and hope to carry this momentum throughout the year. Toronto hopes to change that as the season goes through, right? All right. St. Louis and Colorado. St. Louis and Colorado. I know Colorado's got some work, and I know St. Louis is a good squad. And so let's see how this goes. All right, we're jumping in this one between Colorado and St. Louis. Oh, damn, not me playing this game. No, let me jump back to tactical view. All right, not me jumping into. I don't play these games like this. That's crazy. We go from this angle here. Hartel with the ball here. St. Louis, so I thought it was a better team. I guess they digressed a little bit this last season that happened. They were closer to the bottom of the table. And Colorado, who was one of their worst teams, got it a little bit better this past year. Not much better, but they're better than St. Louis was last year with more points wise. And in this game right now, Colorado has the lead over St. Louis to start off the season. And oh, that's a bad one. How are you going to give him the ball back like that, holding now? How lucky that you guys got the ball back. This is what happens when you play the ball back here. It's very dangerous that the opponent can steal it and then just make a quick run at you. Great pass here. It looks like Colorado is going to be playing back and not allowing much going forward. But they're going to let their forwards keep doing what they're going to do. Rafael Navarro, who's already got a goal in this game, trying to set something up there for Bassett. And Bassett trying to pick it up here. Rafael Navarro. Oh, no, that's Cool DePietro. Cool DePietro. Almost got it right there. Goalkeeper lucky that the ball went out of bounds because that would have been coming back and it would have been another goal right there for Colorado. It's Aronson coming in. Aronson coming in to take some time here to help the team maybe get a win here. Oh, Colorado, do something here. TCO, no. Hits like that will hurt. Aronson with the ball here now. Number 10 for the squad. Looking to get that one. Rafael Navarro trying to get something in there. Nothing at all for him. Baumgartner now. And now here comes Claude. Here comes St. Louis. Can St. Louis figure it out here and make a tie? Either this get a 0-0 tie, get another draw here for us. At least this will end in a 1-1 if they can get this one. And there it goes, Baumgartner. Lowen. Baumgartner. Up top again, Lowen. Now, St. Louis right now trying to put it together, trying to find a piece they like, trying to set something up for themselves here. All they need is one goal just to tie it up here in front of their home crowd, get a tie, do something. Colorado right now doing more than enough than what they wanted to do when they came in here. Here they were hoping for a tie, but now they're going to walk out of here maybe with a possible win. Man. Definitely, I think these are not two teams I think that can get relegated, but you never know, right? You never know what can happen until this is the first week of the MLS squad. There's 34 games in the season for them, so there'll be 34 videos for the MLS set up like this. Will they all feature a game, everyone? Maybe not. I just want to see how it goes. Maybe when it's teams that are like at the bottom, we'll see. That's the relegation drama, isn't it? Okay. I've been watching videos on YouTube about other YouTubers when they talk about FC. I'm like, damn, there's no gameplay of the actual game. Maybe a little bit. There's like so many jumps up. I'm like, damn, I'm old. I like this style better for some weird reason. Like the style a lot better. Just talking over the fucking gameplay and mentioning some things about the game. But that's me. All right, as this game will end in a 1-0 win for Colorado over St. Louis. They came to St. Louis, got the win, got themselves 3 points. Can't ask for anything better than that for Colorado. Maybe like scoring 4 goals, 5 goals, but let's be realistic. All right, Austin FC Sporting KC, ready to go. Let's see what happens here. In this game here, Austin FC is being stunned right now by Sporting KC, who was one of the worst teams, not the worst team last year. They were the worst team points wise in the Western Conference last year. And here at home, they're getting a nice little showing right now from Sporting KC. We've got to go from a penalty, and they got to go from a goal. Yeah, that's right. They got to go from a goal. And right now, Sporting KC is going to get a win here in Austin. This is going to be interesting. I did not expect it. I wasn't even going to show the video. I was just going to be like, fuck it, let's just put this at the end and 2-0 Sporting KC. But I'm trying to see if Austin maybe can pull something out of their proverbial booty and see what happens there. Wolf now with the ball going down low to Pereira and Eli Sanchez, who he was part of LAFC. Now Vasquez giving a chance here to Uzini. And now Guillermo Biro back up again right there. Pereira. That's how you say it, I guess. Jovic, who's got the goal from the penalty. Barlett. Manu. I don't know about Manu. Jovic. Oh, pass to Barlett. Golovic again is saying, hey, I can score more than just a penalty. Doesn't need to be a penalty for me to score here. And KC right now being the aggressor. O'Brien stepping out. Pereira's coming in. Taylor is coming in. There's some subs right here with only 4 minutes to go. But KC right now still pushing at it. Looking to put it to bed here with this 2-0 right here. And there's a kick right down low. Even if you get a goal, I don't think you're going to have enough time to go for a second one right back to it. And right now, Austin FC, I'm shocked with this one. This was not one of that I thought was going to be going down. When I looked at last year's standings, I'm like, oh, KC's still not that good. Can't be a team that actually made the playoffs last year, can they? And I guess it's going to happen here tonight. It's always an upset at the beginning of the season, and it's looking like Austin FC just got that upset right now from Sporting Kansas City. And they got the win there, and this is not Austin's home, so they're like, fuck, man. How do we lose this game? There's still 33 games to go. Still a lot of time. This could just be one of those losses, but not how you want to start the season. You want to get wins, but it is what it is. Nashville, New England, gameplay coming up.
Attention Winston Vance. That's Winston Vance. Please come to gate 3. Your wife is waiting for you. Thank you.
get into this one. Nashville, New England, two teams hoping to have a better season. Not like Nashville didn't have a great season last year. They still made the playoffs, but they want to have a better one. They want to be better. They want to be higher in the table. They don't want to just end up sixth place again in the Eastern Conference. And then you have a team like New England, who wasn't bottom of the bottom, but definitely they want to be closer to a playoff push. And this year, they're hoping for that to be the case here and to have a better playoff season, chance to get in the playoffs and see what they can do there, especially now with the new structure, now with the new promotion relegation system here. And now Campagna giving the ball down right down to Fingal, as this is a tie game right now here in Nashville. And now pass is going up down right there. Fingal, oh, bad one. Perez takes that one. Perez gives that to Mukhtar. And Mukhtar is going to get something here. I think he should have kept running. Surridge. He's got that one. Nahar. Now, it was not. Oh, now you take the ball again. Some of these passes have been a little questionable. Carl Gill, or Charles Gill. I was calling him Charles, but I thought I saw an H. It's Carlos. Beeson gives it right there. Miller now with the ball. There's still 10, 12 minutes to go. Not much time, but enough time to maybe get something out of it here. I mean, maybe this ends in a draw. Both teams take that draw. Both teams taking. You don't want to end the season. You don't want to begin the season with a draw, right? Nobody does. It's of course, but it is what it is. It's like you didn't lose, you didn't win, so now you're just like stuck for the next week being like, I don't know if we're good, I don't know if we're shit, I don't know what it is. We feel like we're shit. With the draw, because we can't even get a win. Back set, giving it. That's good. Love it. Love that one. Angle it from the top like that. Love it. These guys like to hit their head on the goddamn post. I guess it doesn't hurt that much, but still, jeez. Love it. With a great angle there. And that's going to put Nashville up right there. And good for them. Good for fucking Nashville. Love it. Right there. Pop. Perfect. And there it is. Lovitz loves it, and he loves to see that happen. One shot, one goal for Lovitz, and some change here for Nashville. Nashville Soccer Club. Let's see. As Nashville takes the lead here against New England and the Revolution. Are they going to bust something out? Remember when the Revolution were always one of those dominant teams in MLS? That's before they really started adding a whole bunch of teams. Now they're just kind of there. Let's see. Let's see if they even stay in the first group. They might get relegated. I want to see who the first two teams that will get relegated from the MLS are going to be. Fofana. Beeson. Miller. Beeson. You got one chance, and you're playing in the midfield. Just take it right now. Gill said, we got to go forward. Miller to Gill. Gill. Really. And that's that. This game's going to end 1-0 Nashville, baby. Nashville got that goal at the end, so that's for our home crowd. I got to put a little bit of excitement. How do you guys watch all of that? Get a little excitement right there. And the Nashville faithful here are happy that their squad is able to get a win, able to get 3 points. What a way to kick the season off for them. It's only one goal, but you cherish that one goal because it's that heartbreak goal. That heartbreak goal against the Revolution. Houston and FC Dallas, a Texas size battle, baby. The battle rivalry of Texas to start it off. What a way to kick it off. And then FC Dallas, who made the playoffs last year. Houston didn't make it last year. They finished with 37 points last year. Are not doing what I thought they would be doing in this game. They're not. They're being dominant in possession. But again, possession doesn't really matter. But in this game here right now, so far, possession has been all Houston Dynamo. What have they done with it? As the scoreboard said, it nil, nada, zero, zip. Here in this battle of Texas right here between Houston and Dallas. All you're missing is Austin and all that son of a bitch, but it's still that. Hey, but you can't put three teams against each other, now, can you? Can you? No, 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 not yet. This is not a modded version of FC soccer. Come on now. Well, yeah, if you get a modded version, you could actually do the Mexican League. That's what I've been seeing the videos on TikTok. Seems interesting. But Artur, Holmes running the ball down right here. Felipe, Artur, back into it again. Oh no, my box fell. My box of chips, my little chips I had a little Pringles on it. I bought Pringles today. It was just on the side. I just wanted to eat them because I like Pringles. But yeah, I'm an old man. Leave me alone. Bernard, right there, Delgado. What it do, baby? What it do? Ramiro, more. Where are we going with this? So I hate this kind of style where they're just playing down the middle. I want to see more pop. Maybe I have to adjust the fucking settings onto this. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't know. I'll check it after I'm done with the video. We're barely like game 6. We still got like fucking like 10 more to go. Jeez. Jeez, maybe I bit more than I could chew in this one. This is a 0-0 game. Archer. Linger. Says, here you go. Some school. I can't even pronounce his name. Well, Sammy boy. Archer. Giving the ball up here to Samas Sikoi. Archer. And there we go. Archer again with the ball. They're not even. This is like a midfield battle. Damn, I feel bad for the folks here. Can't watch a goal-studded affair. It's not happening. It's not happening. We're gonna probably end with a draw here in this Texas-sized battle. And there's Ponce and Linger. Archer. They were just passing it down the middle. Stoppage time at least 1 minute. Yes, yeah, just 1 minute. At least 1 minute. That's all it was gonna be. I think this is one of those games. This one, I think I could have. I came into it thinking, okay, we might have some late minute drama, or like this is a 0-0 game. This gives you a chance to see maybe a game winner by 1. But no, this game ends in 0-0. I definitely know the possession was Houston's all game. Even from just coming into this clip here, they took care of most of that. It was most of their game. Let's look at the match facts of it. Possession, there it is, 18% for Dallas and 82 for Houston, but Houston didn't do jack squat with any of that. Any of that was not done. All right, let's just run through the games that are left so you guys can see what is left to be played. Let's go to our scores and fixtures. All righty. These are February, October. So these are what's left here. Where are the rest of the games? Oh, do they all get deleted or what? Well, these are the games that are left. Yeah, do. Sounders, Charlotte FC, San Jose, Real Salt Lake, LAFC, Minnesota, LA Galaxy, San Diego, Portland, and the Whitecaps. I don't know where the other ones are at, but they all disappeared. Or because I'm in the Western Conference. Oh, it's because you're in the Western Conference, so it doesn't show you that. In the Eastern Conference, the only one left is Miami and New York City, so that's one game there. That's crazy. Why don't you just put both the fucking things together? Eh. So that's 6 more games to go. We still got 6 more games to go. We'll do it. We'll knock this out. This is what we're about here. All right, next game: Sounders and Charlotte FC. I don't like this for Charlotte, but we're gonna find out what happens. I was unfamiliar with Charlotte's game. Charlotte made the playoffs last year. This is definitely a squad that can live up to this moment here. But against Seattle here, against in one of the toughest places to play, one of the toughest places to play in the MLS, in pretty much all sports, even in football, the home of the world champion Seattle Seahawks. I'm not a Seahawk fan, I'm an Eagle fan, but good for them. Another bird wins the title. I love this. The Eagles can't be it every single year. Unfortunately, this isn't a perfect world. But I digress. I digress. As right now we're looking at Seattle uh, defending, I guess technically not losing this game, so they're still in charge here. It's a tie game. Obviously, you're the home team. You want to get all the wins here at home, but you are playing a tougher team here in Charlotte, a team that does have a good squad, a team that can actually compete, a team that is a playoffs team from last year. Just gonna keep moving around here with the camera, fucking around with the camera. I like fucking around with the camera in this kind of game. I know it's kind of like all over the place. It makes you sick while looking at it. Go here. There we go. We'll stay on this camera now. De la verga. De la verga. That's gonna be hard to say it every time I play with this team. Watch this game. And there's a goal! Oh no! Blockage, blockage, blockage. There it is, defense coming up and stealing that one right there. Taking that header out of play. Could have been a bad one, but look at where are you going with it? Why are you going out of bounds? Oh, I guess to get your guys in. Abada's gonna come in, and there goes Vargas to get out of the game now. Musoviski, Rusnik, Musoviski. And there is Rusnik again, and now great pass right there, great header. But I think the ref's gonna call something here. I think the ref's gonna call a foul on Seattle here. I think they're gonna call a foul on Seattle and give the ball back to Charlotte. It looked like it was a good set, good piece right there, setting it up right there. And Seattle's got 5 minutes to get the win here or stay with the tie. I mean, you probably want to start the season off with a goddamn win, but it is what it is. No good. Look at Charlotte. They're trying to get the ball back. They're trying to steal this one off of it. Just don't ride them off yet. Vea, Morris. Now how? Roll on, and always a dangerous player here. Always dangerous for Seattle. Ferreira. Oh, great chance by himself. Take the shot, take the shot, take the shot, man. What are you doing? Oh, why didn't you just take the shot? He wasn't aggressive enough to just say, fuck it, I'm going to blast it when take a shot. Seattle, Charlotte going to tie this game at 0 here in Lumen Field. It was a great chance for them, but they didn't get it done, and it's a 0-0 tie. At least it's not a loss. It's not what you want to start off the season, but you're playing against a team that made the playoffs last year. San Jose and Real Salt Lake. Let's do it. Hicho Aram. Sim the match. All right, we're going to join this game in late in the 73rd minute. San Jose and Real Salt Lake tied at this game right now. Two teams that are in the middle of the pack, not really doing much, not playoff contenders yet, but this could be a change of the year for them. And definitely want to start it off by getting a win. That's how you change this one right here. And Chicho on the side. Oh, that's a shot. That's a pass. And that's San Jose taking the lead. And the crowd here, the earthquakes, the quakes, whatever you want to call them, they got the goal. They got that last minute goal. And there's still 15 minutes left, but this is technically like a last minute goal with the time going so much faster and faster. And that's what you do. You pass it and just let him fucking hit it. You don't try to just hold it and let the goalie come on. No, you fucking hit it like that. San Jose, this is the way you want to start it off the season. Yes, you want to start off with a bang right off the goal. If you're going to win it in 77th minute like that, that's a chance right there. But you still don't write off Real Salt Lake. Still able to do something with it. Chicho now. Oh, there's Chicho with the ball now. And there's Judd now. And they're back to the ball again. And San Jose is not done yet. They're going to keep pushing as they need to keep doing it. No, Gozo. Yedlin getting the ball up here to Enley. Now up top right here to Diego. Diego. What do you want to call him? Whatever you want to go with. That's how I'm going with it. Winton now. Luna. Gozo. Luna. And let's see if Real Salt Lake is actually pressing the issue here. And oh, it's a great pass. Ojeda. Whatever you want to go with. He's saying, I'm going to go with the shot and maybe get something out of it. Marquez is coming in. Gozo going out. But the goalkeeper now will get his goal kick out. Real Salt Lake did throw something into the fire there and said, why not try it? Jones putting the ball down to Harks. Harks now giving it to Victor Costa. No, great pass, but no one there. As Real Salt Lake is able to jump over that one, get the header out of it. Now the defense of Real Salt Lake coming up now. Now the offense needs to do one big thing. There is 3 minutes left. Playing it down here is not going to be safe. Keep pushing the ball forward. Luna now give it to Enley. And passing it back, not great to What the fuck? Patronus. Enley. Again, it's just trying to read the names off. Sometimes it's crazy. Vado now with the ball. Only 1 minute left, guys. You guys know you guys are down, right? 1 minute left, and it's gonna go the way of San Jose as the earthquakes. Oh, the quakes are gonna get this win. They got it at the 77th minute. They got that goal coming in, and that's how to say it's how you're gonna get a win. It doesn't matter how you get the win; it's how you get the win, and they got the win. The next game that we have up in the docket, so Messi is in action. The defending champions against New York FC. New York City FC.
Ariana DeAngelis, please meet your group at your seats.
Here we are in Miami right here. The defending champions open it up here at home. Great pass right there. This is one of those games we'll jump in a little bit earlier than almost the other games. I mean, it is the defending champions after all, and they are in a 0-0 draw right now with New York uh, City FC coming at it. And there they are. Talasco with the ball, the steal right here to Suarez. And Messi's right down the middle. You can see it. Talasco now thinking to himself, I'm going to get the ball back to Suarez. Now Bright. There's Bright. Now there's Messi. Messi with the great pass to the ball. If Paul gets it to the goalkeeper, goalkeeper is able to save that. But now Alande is going to come in as Suarez is going to step out of this game. O'Neal's coming in. Shores getting off of this one for New York right now. A good spot right here. Goalkeeper's right there to take it off. Freeze says, I'm going to have y'all freeze. I'm going to give this one to my team, give them a chance here. The New York City is going to pull it up right there. O'Toole, look at this. He's got himself quite the advantage here. Quite the advantage, quite the spot right here. No one close to him. Now he just needs to make some moves happen here. A great pass right down the middle. Luckily, it didn't get stolen. Now this taken away. Now Talasco, now Ulrich. Now Messi with the ball. Now Messi's going to have to see what he does here at the Florida Storms here. Now it is over here. 1 minute it rains. Next minute it's all sunny and shiny and bright. With Florida out here being wild. As Miami now, great pass there. Sight. Oh, Miami FC, the city. Sorry, Inter Miami. The ball taken away from them. Forget they want to be different, so they call themselves Inter Miami. Yago in an H. Now Wolf down low. Great pass there again. It's New York right now. Trying to build something into Akita now. Ojeda. Back down again, another steal right there. There you go. It's Inter Miami now taking that one away from New York. Right. They're passing the ball. Miami wants to get into it and get a goal here. Start the season off with 3 points. New York's like, fuck it, we'll come into Miami and we'll end up with a draw. That's cool for us. We'll take that one. And we want to be better than that, but, you know, this is the defending champions, and they're out here with everything. The referees on their side, they're out here with the home game on the first one, defending championship kind of style. And we rather just take this W. We just rather take this tie, and we'll work with it. We'll hear that now. Coming up the top right here. Great pass up top right there. And Falco can't stop that. Goalkeeper coming out of his cage. And he's doing just fine there. It's Messi with the top now. And Paul. Paul now down top. Paul again. Miami with 5 minutes right now left in this game. Will they be able to be the aggressor and make that last minute goal come in? Ayala. Paul. Olenich, DePaul, back again, right. Allen, right. Ball, Paul, DePaul, where are you going? Right, Allen, right. DePaul, right down below. Aldridge, oh, great pass here to it. And there it is. It's going to end in a draw here in Miami. 0-0. The defending champs open up the season with a draw. It's just not a loss, but I'm pretty sure they wanted to give the home crowd something good. Give them a win. Give all the Messi fans a win. Miami's going to end this one in a draw. And then we got a couple more games. We got like 4 more to go. 4 more to go, I believe. And then this is it for the first week of the MLS. Scores and fixtures we have left. We have 3 games left. LAFC versus Minnesota, LA Galaxy and San Diego, and then Portland and the Whitecaps. Close it out here. All right, let's do this. LAFC, Minnesota United, Sun, and Bowanga. Oh, this should be interesting against Minnesota. I don't know. Could be a blowout. Welcome to BMO Stadium. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna jump into this game too as well. It's LAFC, a team that made the playoffs last year and were bounced by Vancouver, and then we have Minnesota, another team that made the playoffs as well last year too. So two teams that were playoff teams now going at it right here to start the season off. And right now, LAFC feel like, hey, we're being underlooked for some damn reason. No one's talking about us winning the title, and we have quite the stars up front in Boanga and Sun. Like they can bring us to it and we can get there. You got pieces like Tillman as well that can get you going. And then Hollingshead, as much as I have I don't know, he's my so-called favorite player in LAFC. That's not really that. He's good, he's okay. I'm okay. Look, I'm gonna just stop there. Igor Jesus Valencia now giving the ball here. Hollingshead now up to Delgado. Delgado says, I got this one. LAFC needs to come in and break it and go and keep attacking. And there it is, Tillman trying to find it. You got Sun, who's got two people on him technically, if you look at that. And right now, Minnesota playing defense really well, not allowing LAFC to jump in there. And that's what LAFC needs, just one opportunity, one moment. And this right now, I don't think this is their kind of style, just to keep going back and forth like this, back and forth between the same three guys. You got to build the momentum. It's got to come out of like a counter attack, and then that's where you hit them. And right now they are wasting time here, but this is a home game. This is BMO Stadium, BMO. That's what people would say. Miss the bank. I miss it when it was the bank. And now Palencia now up top right here. And I'm hoping they do something. Get in the middle, push something, take the ball away from them. They've had possession most of the game here against Minnesota. They're wasting a lot of time just doing this, and this is definitely not how I thought we were going to see this. Up 212 passes by LAFC, 21 passes only by Minnesota. That's crazy. It's crazy numbers right there. Goes to show you who's got the ball most of it. And Yoba says, I'm going to make you regret this. I'm going to take a one shot goal here. I'm going to make this for us. Oh, good slide right there to keep the ball into it. Trap now. Giving it back to Yoba. And Yoba is going to cross it. Oh, Hollington takes that one away from him. And now LAFC. This is maybe where they start their attack here as Delgado now. Giving it to Sun. And Sun giving it to Boanga. And Sun says, I got it now. And now here comes Hollingshead. Delgado to Hollingshead. Go Boga. And there you go again. Long now giving the ball to Jesus. Long. And again, make something. Get in there. Sun with the ball now. Sun giving the ball to Tillman. And there's Sun. Sun with the ball. Oh, come on. Go forward. Go forward. We want to go here. Harvey with the steal conclave. Now get the ball trapped. Now giving the ball down low. And Minnesota is looking to make that goal. They're looking for that first goal. The LAFC is not really looking at that. I don't know why they haven't really been going in as much as they should have gone into it. Long Wayne. And now Conclave comes through it. And it was still by Long. And the defense with the steal. And LAFC might be coming up to a draw here. I think we're going to get a draw in this game. It's going to happen because they're not really pushing the ball forward. Definitely going to adjust some settings and some sliders after the first week of MLS. I feel like there needs to be more attack from every team. Igor off. Jesus gives the ball to Tillman. And now Tillman trying to play the defense. Now Sun. Sun back to Tillman. Tillman back to Sun. Sunny. Ah, you had it 1 minute, and the referee was giving you extra time to get something in there and get a goal. But this game here will end in a draw for LAFC with the team of Minnesota United. I feel like they should have got the win, but hey, whatever. It is what it is. We're gonna stay in LA, or we're actually not gonna stay in LA. We're going down south to Carson. On the 110 right now to get over there. Then we get to the 91, or we can get off in the 110 as well too. But the 91 drops you off much closer to it, in my opinion. The Galaxy and San Diego FC. Here we go. let's jump into this one to a SoCal battle between San Diego and the Galaxy of Carson. I'll have to be unbiased here. Yeah, the LA Galaxy right now. As Galaxy were down the table last year. They finished down the table. They after just winning the championship a couple seasons ago. And San Diego, brand new team last year, did well, phenomenally well, and they took it, but they couldn't make it to the finals. But they got close to it. Now Paint so right now this year they're hoping San Diego's hoping that this is the year they make it to the finals and they get there. At least win a title for San Diego before the Padres do. That's probably what they want to do. As Bruce Seth giving it to Tibersock, McVeigh, Boudet. And again, there's always that team that just plays it to the back, man. Dreyer gives it to Brissett. And a steal there for Nelson and Galaxy, hoping that this is a better year for them. And Roos is going to do what he needs to do. It's Yame. Great pass there to Gabriel Peck. Gabriel Peck, look at his speed. This kid got speed, man. Yame. It's going to be a better year for Galaxy in this whole world here. I think it could be. I mean, they got some better pieces. They got healthier. They got some pieces that they wanted to have back into it. Nelson now giving the ball to Cerrillo and Roos. I think that's one of the better players. Gabriel Peck, Yamain, and Gracias. That's his back top right here is Sheeta. And Galaxy not at all in any rush to get forward and start trying to score a goal. They're okay just playing it back and trying to see where the opportunities open here. And that's kind of what LAFC did in their first game too, and they didn't get a win. They just had a draw. The home side right now not showing any urgency, but they're just trying to keep the ball away from San Diego. They know how dangerous San Diego can be. And Gabriel Peck up top to Yamain. Well, no one's there. No one was there for it. Los Santos with that easily attainable ball there. Now San Diego's gonna have to make something happen. They're trying to find slots. Oh, you gave the ball right to the defenders. Nelson says, "I got that one. Don't worry about it." Rashida now says, "Now we're gonna go back and reset and try to start another play right now before the end of the game. One shot at goal, one more into it. Gabriel Peck, always dangerous. Yamain, Parent, Bruce, Parent, Rente, Bruce, Ainso. The Galaxy is again here. They take it easy and they take it slow, and then they'll build that attack in there. And there's a steal there by Dreyer. And Dreyer's like, "I got the ball. Let's see what we can do, San Diego. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get that last minute goal, and take 3 points with us." As Dreyer now coming into it. Now Willie, McVeigh, Rousset. And there we go, San Diego now pulling something into it. Morgan with the ball. 7 minutes left before we get stoppage time, which will probably be like a minute or so. Never really get much stoppage time in these games that are 0-0. Durante now get the ball again. 5 minutes to go here in this game. Now Chucky Lozano gives the ball. Great pass there. Chucky to Morgan, and Morgan gets the ball stolen from. I don't know if Morgan is that guy. He doesn't seem like he's turning that ball in quick. As Russ now with the ball. 3 minutes to go in this game. 2 minutes now. With one shot left for whatever team wants it. Anything you want to do, you take it now. You don't play it down the midfield. And it looks like Galaxy maybe might push it here. As Gabriel Peck gives it up top right now. There's Yamain, Roos, Yamain, Gabriel Peck, giving it to Ramirez. Oh, the steal there. I don't know how Ramirez should top back, take his shot and gone for it. But hey, it is what it is. This showdown between LA Galaxy and San Diego will end in a draw, 0-0. I'm missing the goals, man. I think the last couple games we're itching for some goals. We're itching for something. Either way, we're gonna end it off in the end of the week here. This is the last game for the first week of the MLS season. Start Portland Timbers, Whitecaps, Portland trying to get in back, trying to get themselves into it here with the Whitecaps, who are the Western Conference champions. So let's see what happens.
reactions to today's
Here
lucky
we
draw
are in
winners.
Portland.
Cinnamon Show.
30 minutes to go in the game. Why not close it out? It's already a long video. Why not close it out with this battle here on the Upper Pacific Northwest? Yeah, you got Seattle up there too, but this is a battle of two good cities. Two cities I've visited before, and they're two very good cities to visit. As now Portland coming through it right here, trying to end this skid that we've seen no goals in the last couple games. So I'm hoping they are able to score a goal here. That's what I'm itching for. I'm itching for a goal here. Scubas gives the ball now. Laster gets the ball here. Fernandez, Garbello, Chara. This man's been with the team for a while. He ain't giving up. He ain't giving up at all. And trying to impress right now. Impress against the Western Conference champions. Right now, oh, this is a tough guy to play right now. Mueller. I'm here to win. Here to win a goddamn championship. That's all we're about here. Portland making some moves here. Sorry, Vancouver making a move right there. I don't even know how long Vancouver might be here in the MLS anymore. All rumors apparently about them being taken away. I wouldn't. I would keep them. I feel like that's a good franchise. Master now. There's Mukala Chara now. Surman. Still plenty of time. 18 minutes to go right now. Now Vancouver with the ball. Vancouver gold. Great pass, but and there's the white. Oh, the steal, the defense coming through for Portland right there. Portland's defense got a little uncomfortable, but they made it happen. They made that opportunity not happen one damn bit. And Carballo now, great steal there from Vancouver. Vancouver's been pressing the offense, but the defense of Portland is responding. The Timbers are saying, hey, we're good. We're responding against the Whitecaps here. Johnson lost the ball there. Now, how does Portland respond here? How do the Timbers respond with only about 11 minutes to go here at home right now? Hoping to create a chance here when they've been playing. Their defense has been what's keeping them in this game so far. Chara now, Laster. And now Mosquera giving the ball to Sherman. Chara again. Steal again by Gold. Gold steals the ball here. This could be bad news for the Timbers. Ran again, opening up. It's like, I've got something down here. You're going to have to stop me here. Johnson gives the ball to goal. And Johnson with the ball. Trying to go back to the man. He's not even close to that one. What kind of pass was that? It was not a great pass. It wasn't a Diamita pass. No. 5 minutes to go right here. Vancouver's making some more moves here. Try to do one last attack here. And a bad pass right there, I think. Didn't know what he was trying to aim at. Was no longer going to be his man. Now Mueller giving the ball here to Beerhalter. And now Laborda, Beerhalter, Ubas, and Mueller. Great pass there to Gold. And what are you doing? You dance too much. Johnson getting the ball stolen from Chara. And now Serman gives the ball back to the goalkeeper. Some good opportunities were there created. They just didn't take any of the shots. Now Mueller giving the ball to Carr, but man, come on, what are we doing here? Mosquera giving the ball to Laster. Laster going up top, going up high. And now Mosquera going back into it. And Chara says, hey, we're going to draw. We're going to draw against the Western Conference champions and get ourselves a nice little draw here. I need goals. That's what we're going to need going forward. That's how we're going to need these goals. We're going to need this aggressiveness from each team. I mean, it's only the first week out of fucking 34 weeks. So we're going to take a look at the standings real quick and see how the Conference looks like. Sporting KC, Colorado Rapids on the western side, sorry. And San Jose leading the way. I did not think that was going to be it. Every other team has a draw except for Austin, St. Louis, and Real Salt Lake. In the Eastern Conference, DC United, Nashville, the Red Bulls, and Philadelphia have wins. Everybody else has a draw except for Toronto, Orlando, New England, and FC Cincinnati. And then we're going to take a look real quick at the next games in store for March. New England, Columbus Crew, Red Bulls, Nashville, Orlando, Toronto, Philly, Cincinnati, Chicago, DC United, Charlotte, Atlanta. Those are the next games there on the Eastern Conference kind of side. From the Western Conference, Minnesota and FC Montreal, CF Montreal Sporting KC and San Jose Earthquakes, Colorado and FC Dallas, LAFC versus New York City FC, Portland against Austin, San Diego versus St. Louis, Real Salt Lake and the Sounders, and then Houston Dynamo and Inter Miami, LA Galaxy against the Whitecaps. That's where we're gonna work next week. And I'm out of this video, so I'll see y'all later. Don't be dicks.